Hey everyone, Burton's back in the snowy heights of Winterhold as we continue our expansion. Last time we managed to take hold the big ugly piece of blue sitting in the middle of the map that was Snowground. The rift has also gone ahead and expanded, and each east march becomes ever weaker. They're still in the state of a war. They've got a war raging in Harfinger. They've also defending against Boromir the Hunter, or Boromir the Hunter. And that's Bannerwatch, who are right here, who are pressing a claim for someone else, and they're also hostile towards someone else as well, because there's a slight raid going on. So they're in trouble on multiple fronts. I think we might go ahead and add to that trouble. But not right now. We've got to wait about a year or so, which isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. Now I've come up with a plan for Whiterun, and this is kind of based on what Mr. Joke was saying one of the past episodes about if we have someone who has a claim, let's go ahead and press that claim and we'll see how they get on. Now, when we have a look at the Kingdom of Whiterun and we have a look at claimants, we already have someone in place. Remember the good old God haters from right back at the beginning? Torrig, Lord of Bockholm, does have a strong claim. So I think we might go ahead and press his claim in the next few years and see how we get on with things there. Now right now we really have to keep an eye on what's happening in Talmarch, because this is going to pretty much have a look at our next step, because we can go ahead and press on Nustengrav, but I would like to have the claim on Morthal as well and go ahead and do that. Now we could see about if anyone has claims to there. We could request a claim on the title. Really? Oh, right. My co-conspirator Sate has produced a poisonous viper and sends word that it will soon dig its fangs into Jarl Einrith. So if you're wondering why we're doing that, it's because the man's a little bit of a threat. And when I say a little bit, I'm talking 58% threat, so that's quite substantial. I mean, consider the fact that the Corvinian theorist has done a lot in his time. With much less, 58% is a lot. Now we had a look at a couple of things. Title claimant, the fact he's ambitious, small feudal tax. We can't really get him on side without bribing the hell out of him. So don't point that thing at me. I'm going to approve the plan. Cross your fingers. Let's see. We're at 201% power, so hopefully I won't be discovered. We'll see. Who's actually his heir? His heir is Custer Bloodsong, a 1-year-old who'll prove no threat to us at this very moment. What were we talking about a minute ago? I've totally forgotten. Oh yes, we were talking about claims. Now we can go ahead and request a claim, but the claim would be denied. Yeah. So I don't think we're going to go ahead and do that. It's pointless. It's very rare that I actually see that, to be honest with you. Enith Bloodsong is now known as the Wide, where you can join the club. The food in Skyrim, or what's soon to be Skyrim in the north, is very good indeed. Yes! Success! The snake performed its duty with aplomb, and a bumped Jarl Imrith full of its deadly... Pumped! God, what the hell's blunt? Jarl Imrith full of its deadly venom. It slipped away into the night, and the guards are now too busy contending with a string of lethal snake attacks to search for those responsible. Goodbye. Brilliant, so we've eliminated the threat. Anyone else? So let's have a look. Small feudal tax seems to be causing us a little bit of grief. Now he's a leader. Now reduce crown levies, elective succession again. This guy, my word. Yeah, alright. We'll have to ignore that for now. We've done our little bit. We've got rid of the main threat for the moment. The revolt against the real King Valder of Clovian States has ended. I didn't even know what was going on, but he did win, so that's always good. I'm trying to actually focus on just in this particular area itself. Now, how is this war actually going? 9%. My god, it's taking its time. So is that, 45%. Now it won't be long, don't worry, it won't be long at all until we're able to go ahead and do what we need to do. It's just a shame that this war's going on. The war score is actually 0, which is odd. Is it because it's a civil war? No, I don't know. So we can press claims in Bannerwatch, which we know about. Vassal levies raised too long. Yes, we know. We know. But they're not raised anymore. No, they're not. So what are you talking about? Oh, I love this guy's name. Grimvar Six Fingers. Where are you, Six Fingers? House Six Fingers, love it. Okay. How are things actually going with the marriages? That's a good point. We should be pretty much getting it now. 15. Right, okay. So very soon we can go ahead and do that. Is my sister ready to remarry yet? She's not. Could do a matrimonial marriage. I would prefer to send her away to, if I'm honest. Let's see if we can actually, if she's willing to marry there, would she marry outside? Someone who's not powerful enough and who's far enough away to not do anything. Oh god. State of him. Maybe Breton, maybe? Have you got anyone? Tell you what, I just want to kind of nullify her a little bit. So what we'll do is I'm just going to marry her. And I'll do a matrimonial marriage. And yeah, should we do it to Six Fingers, who's inbred? He's only 10, so we can do that. I don't want to marry to a Nightblade just in case. Your Magister. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll arrange that betrothal, shall we? Wow. You're not at war. What are you talking about? Right, we don't have much choice then. Let's go ahead and Jevar. It's going to cost us 300, but if it's matrimonial, hopefully that means that the faction would disappear. Mind you, the faction isn't actually that strong. No, you know what? Let's not be silly. Let's keep her how she is. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do with my sister. Make sure they're nice comments. Oh, he's now known as the Slayer, King of the Rift. Good job with getting thing with him. So Thane Agner of Colwyn's deceptive conspiracy of Eastmarch's call to his wars. What? Llewellyn is executing people. That's not a good sign. How's his war actually going right now? 52%. We just need the Bannerwatch war to be over 9%. They're not actually doing anything at all. Eastmarch is pretty much collapsing. I think very soon it's actually going to be the time to take Winterhold. Oh, here we go. But before we do that, we've got to go ahead and get married. So we'll do that. Lady Irene, come on down, you deceitful, greedy person. Oh, she's got a hound with her. Okay. Let's have the marriage go ahead then. Let's hurry up. Brilliant, right, so we've become married. And straight away she puts a hood on. I'm actually hoping we can go ahead and get another son, because our current son is pretty much a prince already, but he's down here. So in the south we're actually not too bad. We actually have some forces, which is quite nice indeed for us to have. Ideally though, I would want all my forces congregated up here, and I believe Eastmarch, are we? Yeah, we're pretty much there. I think we've got another year. 7 months, not too long to wait. Grey March, I'm just going to double check that one. Yeah, we've got a bit longer yet. And Turin, we can't do anything yet. Oh brilliant, we got a 50% levy reinforcement rate. How's my son's education going on with his grandfather? It's going okay. Fairly even though, fairly even, not too bad. So we've got 302 goals now. We're actually making 3.25 per month, which is very nice for us indeed. It does give us the option to start hiring some mercenaries if we need to do so. We need to make sure with the amount of wars that we're doing, we have to make sure that our levy is increasing. We've still got farmer infestation, which isn't the best thing in the world, but we'll do with that. Levy reinforcement should be able to help. In terms of what we got, if we did a small haul, that would increase our levy and our garrison. It's far too expensive though for the amount we're talking about. We could do a little palisade to increase our fort level, which I'm not going to bother about because I don't see us being attacked anytime soon. Means Hall is very pricey indeed. Oh, right. How much is now open again? So it looks like the child actually won. Fair play to you, child. Now, do we claim it on behalf of my mother? Yeah, why wouldn't we? Because I would be my mother's heir. So when my mother would die, I would get it. Certainly. So we do have conquest claims on Coldend. Oh no, let's go for it for my mother. As long as she doesn't give it to my sister, that's all that matters. Right, so what can we do? Unfortunately, she's a bit too greedy. Alright, well that's that plan scuppered. Who can we declare war with? Well, we can do the conquest, or we can do this, or we can just simply wait and hopefully we get the claim. I think we're probably going to have to wait till we get a claim. Let's try vassalization. They're going to say no. It's not because of our power though. They do recognise that we are far more powerful. Their opinion of us is okay. Small difference in rank. Yeah, I can understand why they're saying no there. Okay. So I think Eastmarch, we've pretty much set our sights on Eastmarch now, haven't we? That's pretty much where we're going to head to go. We've got 2 weak claims. We know where they are. We've just had a look at them. Title loss on succession. Iron Binds, Harun, White Rush. That's going to be a bit of an issue. We'll deal with that when the time comes, shall we? I'm still fairly young, I'm 49. Not too bad at all. Right people, let's get things into place for this. So, in terms of what they've got, they actually don't have that many men left, surprisingly. So I think it'd be fairly easy to go ahead and take what we need to take. Now, we can claim the entire of Eastmarch for someone else, which ideally I do not want to do. I prefer to do a conquest, so we can conquest here. I think Winterhold would be the place that we would try and conquest. Frecky Flamehair, I don't want to put them in power. Dusagar, I would like to invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends, to dine and drink together and forget about the world outside for a little while. Please be prepared to reserve a few days for this, in case we truly get into the spirits. Thane the Valdemar of Ironbind. The man's my magister. So what do we think? He likes us good enough. He is paranoid and wounded, so that explains why he can't come to us. He's got a rock joint. It's an acute common disease affecting a victim's manual dexterity and ability to use melee weapons. Okay, yes, I will attend that. So all is quiet. Yarmarch is pretty much doing what he does. What a shame my mother can't hurry up and get a claim on that for us. Now we could get Easterngrad, we know this. Let's have a look at some of our internal issues. So it looks like faction for my sister is actually gathering a little bit of strength, not too much. Crown levies and elected succession again is driven by the same man. Same man that needs to die. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that again. In terms of what we have to do to make this happen is, it looks like there's a lot of people who will join. The problem with this is I don't want a lot of people to join this, so I'm going to manually add these guys onto it. In fact, let's not spend money when we don't have to. It's very, very clear that a lot of people just do not like this person, which is fine by me. Let's try that for now, shall we? The less people who know about it, the better. We can get Forig now over. Oh. I think that should be enough, so that's going to take us well above 200. And this, oh in fact let's just close edicts here just in case we need to do anything else. We did say we are going to try and do a summer fair. I've received word from a cold conspirator, Thane Tilmer, that the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at Fergus herd. Committed, let's do it. Well met, an intriguing scheme. Yes, well you back it now it's in place. You idiot. Truces are expiring. It's a fine day, you'll back us as well. Well, that's good. We could hire adventurers. 500 man, non-reinforcing, maintenance free. Thonar, we need to sort of get him where he needs to be. Failure, oh my god. But the conspiracy remains uncovered. That's good. We're just going to have to try again. Remember the last time we tried to take care of someone like that? It was embarrassing how many attempts it took. Right, so next month, people. Next month. And then we're going to go for... well, can we even go for Winterhold? It looks like someone's actually there. Certainly not you guys. There are 1100 of them now. I kind of want this war to be over, but it doesn't appear to be moving. It's still 9%. Bercy of Eastmatch is winning that war. When does it actually run out with Solitudes? 38, 8 years. We can't wait that long. Okay, well I think we're going to have to go ahead and do it. My coast conspirator Nels has assembled a party of mercenaries who will ambush Fergus herd disguised as highwaymen. Yes, do it. Please, please just kill the man. I've never really spent much time having a look at the Eight Divines Faith here, with our vassal priests and what have you. We've got a couple of... oh my god, let's date of him. Where are you? Nice hairpiece. Yeah, I mean, maybe if we play as someone... Success, brilliant. They let the driver go away and he is convinced the attack was carried out by highwaymen. Brilliant. I'm very happy, man. Very happy indeed. So this is the new guy. May he forever remain on my side. And the only faction that's left is the one for my sister. And that's Thonar, who's going to go ahead and just carry on with that. I'm fine with that. So we've gone ahead and we've got rid of another faction. Now we need to make sure that... oh, there's finally a battle going on. It's with raiders though. This is actually quite good for us. It's going to make them a little bit weaker, give us a little bit more time. They're heading off. Winterhold appears as if it's ripe for the taking. That's going to cost us a lot. It's going to cost us maybe 1500 troops at least. Do I really want to do that with my own men when I can quite easily hire mercenaries for 150 gold? For the sake of Winterhold. Anyone have a claim on Winterhold? There's no claimants that we can see. The request would be denied if we try to claim it ourselves, which is more than understandable. We don't actually hold it. But I think it's time. So let's declare the war. We can claim the whole of Eastmarch for a couple of chancellors. Do we dare do that? A couple of options here, people. And this is where I'm going to end the episode, so have a quick look at the options here. We can claim for Freki, Priest of the Unfaithful, Brinner, a couple of Flame Hairs it looks like, Amber Shields, Fane Bovie. He's actually my Marshal. That's only, it's not Eastmarch though, it's this area here. And then we've got our individual conquests. So let me know what you want to do in the comments section, and I'll see you in the next one where we'll do what you want me to do. Cheers.